It's cold again. Alright, hey everybody. Wanted to touch base with everybody, and I haven't really vlogged how things went for me out at the Empire Mall this year. You all saw the video, and by the looks of all that, you think everything was great. And for the most part, and of course the end result of being able to give about 3,000 kids a great experience on Halloween, that was the big success of the whole thing. So I'm happy with that. The process, though, of the ups and the downs and all the mall politics was a little bit too much for me. As haunters, I think we all just like to do our thing and plan throughout the year that we're going to be able to do whatever we want to do, and well, I'll just let the good side and the bad side here tell you how things went, and check it out. All right? All right. Bye. When they first called me, they were just so accommodating. They would do anything, say anything just to get me out there.
Told me they'd help me bring all my stuff out to the mall. We've got a couple of trucks and some guys. They'll come to your house and pick it all up for you. They didn't tell me that the same guys had bust all my shit as they were doing it. Man, that pissed me off.
Oh yes, being inside the mall was great. I didn't have to worry about the weather. I didn't have to worry about my stuff being out in the elements. I didn't have to worry about the wind. I didn't have to worry about anything like that. It was so nice and warm too.
Give me 1,000 square feet to start off with. Oh, then they bring it down to about 600 square feet. Ended up settling on about 900 square feet. Well, guess what, folks? My backyard is 1,400 square feet. Didn't get to set up all I wanted to set up.
I was able to work at night. I went in at about 10 o'clock every night and got done about 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock every morning. So there was nobody there to bother me. It was really nice. It was a nice, nice time.
Had to have some ground cover. Bag up 15 bags of leaves. Take them out there, lay them all down. It looks great. Here comes the fire marshal. Don't like the leaves on the floor. It's a fire hazard. Come on over here, Fire Marshal. Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you all the precautions I took to make sure that there wouldn't be a fire. And did I mention that I'll be standing out here every single freaking minute that the thing is up and running? Fire Marshal said it was okay. Go ahead. Set it up, he said. Keep the leaves. Thanks, Fire Marshal Bill.
The mall personnel was so nice to me. One time, even the manager of the mall brought me a small Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Bought 2 fog machines. Couldn't use either one of them. Built a fog chiller. Wasn't able to use it. You set out the fire suppression system. Bunch of bullshit.
I didn't have to pay 1 dime in electricity for all my props this year.
Sorry, Steve. I know it's the day before Halloween, but Macy's is pissed because your little house is blocking their Brad Pitt cologne display. You're going to have to move it. My little house? My little house is called a mausoleum. It happens to be the centerpiece of the graveyard. I'm sorry, Steve, but you're going to have to move it. Could you just move it over to the left a little bit so that everybody can see Brad Pitt? Oh, sure. Let me go ahead and do that. It'll just take me all night, but I'll get it done. Thanks so much. So after it's all said and done, after I went out there and I set everything up for free, I got no sort of advertising whatsoever. My donation efforts fell by the wayside because nobody knew to bring canned food. Nobody knew that I was taking donations for the little kiddies at Children's Miracle Network. I haven't heard from them since. No phone call. No letter. No kiss my ass. No nothing. Won't be doing them all next year.
I got dressed up in my Halloween best. I went out and I met about 3,000 children and their parents and took pictures with them all. It was great. Okay, was that all? Is that a wrap? Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to have a little fun. All in all, the mall was fun. I just don't think I'll do it again this year. I definitely don't want to take everything back out there and have to bring it all back again. That was probably the biggest pain of it all. There was some good and there was some bad. So there it is. I am back out in the garage. I am going to take one of my plastic skeletons and I'm going to corpse it out. Plastic corpse it. And I know you all have seen me do it. Maybe I know you've all seen Alan do it. So I'm not gonna beat that to death. But I will take a few pictures and maybe a little video and show you all how that came out. So there it is. Until later. Peace out. Okay, so there they are. I've got a couple of them there. Got a third one over here in a box. But we're going to go ahead and plastic corpse one of these suckers out. I got my plastic ready to go. This is a big roll of plastic that I found here when I moved into this house. It was up in the rafters, so that was a good score. Heat gun. Got my wood finish out. I use dark walnut. My rag and my paintbrush. And my rollerball eyes. We glue a couple of those in the eye sockets just to give it that creepy look. But let's get started. Alright. Started doing a little plastic on this guy. A lot of plastic on his arm there. Let's do his hand up here real quick. Yeah, coming along. Alright, so even though I didn't take a lot of video, you guys all know by now, I'm sure, what the plastic corpsing is all about. I don't think I need to go over that again. But he came out really cool. Flip him around here in the light a little bit so you can see him. I like his back. His back came out pretty nice. And I'll probably just lay him out by a tombstone somewhere. I don't know, maybe throw him up in the trees. Who knows? Like I said, if you have any questions, you know, somebody might be new out there and not know how to do that. You can always go to Alan on Steel Beast Studios. That's who I learned it from. I still have to dry brush it. Probably dry brush it with some yellow, just like I did with all my other guys. And it's that simple. It took me probably an hour, hour and a half to do it all. So, pretty easy. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And keep killing it. Bye. Oh, and speaking of subscribing, thanks so much. I just hit 250 subscribers, so that is awesome. I really appreciate that. You know, the reason why I do it is because I want people to watch it. So thanks a lot for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Keep killing it!